Hi everybody, this is OneShavy2 and this is going to be a Raid Shadow Legends video. As the title suggests, this is going to be about the spider. So I'm going to be going into the spider and showing you this kind of a showcase of my new team that I just built here. And as you can see, I managed to reach a 15-second time with this new team, which for me is quite impressive. And so let's get right into it. Let's show you what I used. So here's the team. We have Royal Guard leader for some extra attack, Stagnite for drop defense, 3 Cold Hearts. I mean, a lot of people will tell you that you need defense down and weaken. You need them both to do this. They're going to say, oh, you need crazy gear to do it without it. When I was thinking about building this team, I went into people's Twitch chats. I said, can I use level 50 Cold Heart with only defense down? Is it possible? And they told me, no, you need insane gear. You need a crazy Great Hall. You're not going to be able to do it. Right? They said you're not going to be able to do it. And this is proof right here that you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. My account is not that crazy. Like I'm still on Ice Golem 17, okay? And I'm using a level 50 Cold Heart, so I'm not even getting that tier 6 mastery plus 20 crit damage. So I'm missing crit damage there. Believe me, if I can do it, you can do it, okay? So let's get right into it here and show you how the team works. Obviously, it's a nuke team, so waiting for us to load us in. All right, here we are. So first move, Stagnite. A2, defense down. Cold Heart. A3. Royal Guard A2. Cold Heart A3. And Cold Heart A3. There we go. 16 seconds right there. Very, very fast farm. Let's take a look at this piece here. Don't need it. Alright, so let's get into the gearing. First of all, my Great Hall. Look at this. Crit damage 4 in Magic and 4 in Void. So not the craziest Great Hall. Like seriously, it's helping me definitely 8% on everybody who's nuking helps a lot, but it's not carrying me, right? It's not carrying me. So let's start maybe with Stagnite. So Stagnite is just built for Fire Knight, 274 accuracy. All he's there for is to put the defense down, and at 274, 274 is the same as 500 in the spider. It makes no difference. He's gonna miss it about 3-4% of the time. All right, so getting on to our nukers. Here we have Royal Guard. So Royal Guard is wearing 2 crit damage sets. So I took Lore of Steel, which is increasing the bonus he gets from artifact sets. So he's getting a little bit more crit damage there. So in total, we have 86 crit rate, 3.8 thousand attack, and 290 crit damage. So in Royal Guard, for Spider, since Spider is green, you only need 85% crit rate because Royal Guard is magic affinity, which means he gets that 15% crit rate bonus. So he's always landing that huge A2 with 290% crit damage, and he is maxed on this ability, which is really important. You get that extra 20% damage on takedown. Yeah, you see that attack isn't super important on these guys. It's really the crit damage that makes the difference. So level 12 ring, level 12 banner, not a huge deal. All right, so going into our Cold Hearts, this is a Cold Heart that I built specifically for Spider, and I'm actually pretty proud of this build. So she's in Savage gear, so she's ignoring 25% of enemy defense, which is good, and then also 1 set of crit damage. She's also has Lore of Steel to increase the amount of defense that she's ignoring, and to also increase her crit damage a little bit. So she's at 298% crit damage, and as you know, Cold Heart only needs 70% crit rate. 3,000 attack, decent, but like I said before, it doesn't make a huge difference. And speed. So her speed is only 150, and that's one of the things about this run. If you're building someone just for Spider, the Spiderling speed is 150. So unless you are slower than that, the spiders aren't going to go. So if I was 149, the 4 spiders would get in front of me and slow down my run. But since I'm 150, all of my guys go. It's no big deal. It's fine. I'm not using her anywhere else in the game, so it's whatever, right? Lore of Steel, Flawless Execution for extra crit damage. So this Cold Heart is actually my Fire Knight's Cold Heart. So I use her in Fire Knights. So she has 300 accuracy, Crit damage is decent, but not excellent, 255%. So pretty good. You still need to get a good nuke out, or it's not going to go well for you. Also, flawless execution. And finally, onto our last cold heart, our level 50 cold heart. So this cold heart, first of all, let's look at the masteries, okay? Obviously, she's not tier 6. She's not 6 stars, so she can't get flawless execution. However, I took crit damage, crit rate, this one, which gives you increased damage when you're attacking with full HP, so that extra 5% on the nuke can actually make a good difference. Here we have increased damage by 8% for each hit on the enemy, which is also good. And I also came all the way down here for increases damage inflicted by 6%, so we're getting squeezing out all the damage that we can without getting into the tier 6 plus 20% crit damage mastery, right? So getting into her stats, here we go. 262% crit damage, not that crazy, right? 152 speed, 76 crit rate. Like, this gear is not that crazy. Look, she's in a 5-star crit damage amulet. Like, just, you know, kind of whatever boots, 14 crit rate, 10 crit damage, you know, 10, 11 here, you know, a decent roll on crit damage on the weapon and the helmet. But besides that, it's really not that crazy. Obviously, all of these guys are in crit damage gloves. And I think one more thing I wanted to note is that the reason I went for flawless execution over Helm Smasher is because Helm Smasher is a chance to proc, and obviously I want a consistent team that's going to work every time. So taking flawless execution makes it that it's going to work every time. So I think that's all for the spider video. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and leave a like. I'm planning to start releasing some more Raid Shadow Legends videos. So if you're interested in that, definitely keep an eye out. And I will see you guys in the next one.